Learning to curse. Learning to curse.
Welcome to the classroom, motherfuckers. This is Learning to Curse with Adam and Chuck.
The vampire of the past is generally held to be a fictitious entity, but on this episode, we're going to explore the vampires of modern times, poke them with a stake, and see if there's any real deal bloodsuckers living amongst us today.
Ooh,
Now let's get into this pig.
nasty.
And we're back!
And we're back with more Learning to Curse with
Yes.
Adam and Chuck.
Yes.
And we've got our special friend Jeremy.
Jeremy Quintanilla, he never went home. None of us went home. I live here.
Hi.
We took a break.
Eating a steak on the right, we have Chuck.
Delicious.
Yes.
And we
It's
posted
rare.
some Instagram stuff.
Instagram us
Instant grandma.
on the Twitter birds.
So make sure that you check out Learning to Curse on Instagram.
Learning how to
Because we're
cuss.
sexy. You know,
Learning how to cuss.
Jeremy pointed something out. I mean, we sometimes talk about all the social medias at the end of the
Pages.
episode. Sometimes we don't, but we actually brought it up first.
We've actually done it at the beginning before.
We
Sometimes,
should do it at the.
yeah.
Yeah, so if you
get
if
it
you,
over
if
with.
you would like, actually, you know what? Fucking do it. You're listening to this. Fucking do it.
Do it.
You guys are also on Twitter, which when I was
are.
making your.
Twitter
Did you guys see the?
Learning to curse.
Did you guys see the page that I made?
No.
I sent you a
made a-
goddamn link.
We're
Then I
terrible.
probably did.
Motherfuck!
We're like old people when it comes to social media.
I spent all fucking day on
You,
it.
you disowned us now.
It's beautiful. We are no longer a part of Age of Radio.
We are out of the syndicate.
So you don't just get out of the syndicate.
He's gonna cut off our balls,
Exactly.
stick him in our eyes.
So yeah. So Jeremy, welcome here still.
Hey, thanks. So,
Are you having issues being on the internet here with the Wi-Fi?
So,
I am.
Our Wi-Fi is
let's-
awesome here.
Let's talk about
Your Wi-Fi is
Age of
fucking
Radio,
amazing.
the Age of Radio Syndicate.
The syndicate. We're in syndication.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, our logo shakes on the website.
I want to be
does.
syndicated.
But yeah, go check out Age of Radio.
Look at the page I made you
That
guys.
is fucking awesome, dude.
Oh, I did look at that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a fucking idiot.
Although
I didn't see that yet.
the
That's awesome.
Yeah, you posted.
Except those don't work on the phone for some reason. But anyway,
So what's Jeremy's doing is he's showing us the ageofradio.org.
is that
You got all the links.
I didn't know you guys
Where
had
you
a
need to
Twitter
go.
account until you mentioned
have a
it
tweeter.
on one of the episodes. So I was like, oh, I gotta go find that and add that in as a link.
We
have
talk
a
about a
Twitter.
few of our social medias here and there. Every
social
episode.
medias.
Yeah.
We don't try very hard.
But anyway, so head on over to
We try
ageofradio.org and then go to shows and then go to Learning to Curse and you can follow Chuck and Adam on all their amazing adventures.
And go check
Yeah.
out Age of Jeremy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And check
And
out,
check
Age of
out
Jeremy.
JV Impact.
and JV Impacts and Bones on Sports.
Bones
Yes.
on Sports.
And soon Girl in
I
the
think
Valley
it would be so much
podcast.
fun to do an episode with Bones on Sports, but
And-
me and Adam have no idea about sports whatsoever.
Just a couple of lady men. Just be like, tell us about sports.
I mean, that's-
I don't know nothing about
Patricia, Patricia from Girl in the Valley podcast. She, I guess she used to have
Patricia.
she used to have a sports vlog also.
it. Nice.
Oh,
So
nice.
Not to be confused with ladyboys, by the way, because we're not ladyboys. We have
You don't know.
just I just have the men parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the boobs, I guess.
I got boobs too. As established
I've got
in the previous
an
I guess
episode.
Charlie's got little boobs.
I've got an elongated
eight cats.
external vagina.
So one of the things that pissed me off in Skull Island,
Yeah.
because
Yes.
I just watched it. I guess to you guys know that are listening to this like
That's
4
how
weeks
far
ago.
back we've recorded this
I watched
episode. No, I'm
this.
kidding.
Yeah, back in 2017, February when it came out.
Right.
Anyway,
We're deep in
but
episodes.
I feel like you should have been able to see Kong's penis.
Right.
And I think it would have been funny if he hit shit with it.
Just not even like. Just
Don't turn around too fast, Calm.
not
Just
not with
not like-
intention.
Yeah, just walking around.
and doing stuff and hitting
Yeah,
shit.
like
That's
that
how
scene
he
when he's in the
defeats
water,
Godzilla.
As when he's in the water and he's scooping out the water and that thing comes after him and he stands up and then there's just like a waterfall coming off his cock. That'd be
Big Dipper.
I don't know. It just really bothered me because
Right?
when Watchmen, the blue dude,
He has a penis.
Yeah, he had his penis there the whole time.
He's got a
like,
penis?
Yeah, I don't see why.
Deadpool
why
1, he has a penis. And Deadpool 2, he has a
And
penis.
Deadpool 2, he has a penis. Wait, they chose penis in Deadpool 1?
When he goes
Yeah,
flying, when he's fighting,
the-
Oh, yeah.
when he's fighting Francis.
I
Francis.
remember.
Yeah.
Where's Francis?
Have you seen this, man?
Zamboni.
But anyways,
So to
that pissed me
recap,
off.
so this is the second vampire episode. To recap what we talked about in the first one, in part one, we basically cover the vampires of yesteryear, the historical bloodsuckers, and the folklore a little bit, the myth, the legend, the vampire. If you haven't heard that episode, stop what the fuck you're doing and go check out that fucking episode. And I'm gonna
What's
say fucking
today's
a couple
date?
more fucking times.
For the podcast tomorrow or for today?
What was it?
Oh, right now it's the 27th because it just hit
Yeah, yeah,
midnight. Oh, because you're releasing the
After-
episode.
So now the audience knows.
I think we should keep all this in here.
Now the audience knows. Yes.
Load, you son bitch.
Load.
Just load.
Ugh.
Well, here, I'll go ahead and live this motherfucker. So the video is going to be up.
Learning to Curse posted in Learning to Curse group.
Awesome.
Yeah, we did.
So
Oh my god, I can't fucking wait. We are going to release Color Me Cursed in a few minutes.
this is all weeks old to you guys.
And we're recording some more episodes in the studio. Oh my fucking god.
It's live now.
I'm
Yes.
going to blow
Awesome.
a big juicy load all over the studio and not clean it up for a month. If I come over here in a couple of weeks
And it's the mayonnaise and man
and there's
wrench.
cum all over
Oh
this
my
place, I'm never coming back.
Come on my face.
Well, then you can just come through that. The
I
bass
think one of
amp.
my favorite parts.
A bukkake for days.
One of one of my favorite parts in Deadpool 2. All of us have seen it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so oh yeah, because we've been talking about it. One of my favorite parts is when he's sitting at the stool and he's mourning and he's just peeing. I don't know why that was so funny for me. Anyway,
I love that kind of humor. It's awesome. So Dracula. We didn't really talk about Dracula last time. But
real quick.
Yes.
And make sure that you check out Learning to Curse's closed group.
Yes.
It has 110 members.
It's private.
It's
closed,
amazing.
but we will accept you. We'll accept everybody. We'll even accept Jesus. Just not
My
in that
pants
way.
are haunted.
Just not in that way. Oh God.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yes. Why would Jesus fuck himself? Is that masturbation?
Oh my
So
God.
Dracula.
Trinity.
Is that what he was doing for 3 days?
Yes, exactly. Speaking of threes, Vlad the Third, or Vlad III, or Vlad and Three Eyes, known as Vlad the Impala.
The Impala?
Yes. I'm tired. He drove up in a 6'4" Impala. Vlad, what you doing in my hood, boy? Anyways, Vlad the Impaler, or Vlad Dracula. He's not a real vampire. Some people don't realize that, but he's not a real vampire. He was a.
I'm confused. You were trying to tell me this outside, and I was confused, so I need to pay close attention here.
Vlad Dracula.
Okay, who's Vlad?
Vlad the Impaler.
Vlad.
Vlad the Impaler.
I just like saying Vlad because we're talking about vampires.
Okay, who's Vlad the Impaler? Impala.
The Impala.
Who's
6
Vlad the
foot Impala.
Vlad the Impaler. I found
Yes.
him. Okay, go.
Okay. Basically, I mean, he lived, he died. He wasn't a vampire. He
He's
died in
Romanian.
1477 or some other shits. But what's interesting is Bram Stoker. He based loosely, I say loosely, Dracula, Count Dracula on Vlad the Impaler. But he really didn't do his research. Kind of like we don't do our research sometimes.
But we're not writing a fucking book.
Exactly. But but one thing I found interesting, even though the real Vlad was not like anything like the Dracula of Bram Stoker's book, there was a poem written by a Romanian poet.
No, I wrote this poem.
Yeah, Chuck wrote this. I would have an
Chuck's
easier.
also Romanian.
I would have an easier time saying Chuck's name.
By way of Scotland, by way of my parents,
Yes.
by way of
the Highlanders.
There can be only one.
There can be only one. I would butcher Chuck's name a lot less than the actual Romanian poet, but I'm going to try it. It's like My High Eminescu.
Yeah, that was what I used to go by.
Okay, there you go.
Can you say that
I'll
all
call me
in
high school.
your Scottish accent?
My High Eminescu.
I don't like that.
So
I don't fucking know.
he dedicated a historic ballad called The Third Letter to
Are
the
you sure as fuck dead?
there you go. He's confirming this to the valiant princes of Wallachia, including Vlad. He urges Vlad to
Wallachia?
Wallachia.
Wallachia.
Wallachia. Maybe that's it. Wallachia.
So after Adam's done doing this, the next question that you have, I want you to ask it, but then I want you to answer it yourself in the Scottish accent and see how far you can make that conversation go.
Okay.
So basically,
that's what I want to hear.
Okay.
So basically, he urges Vlad to return from the grave to annihilate the enemies of the Romanian nation, which is kind of cool. You know, I mean, that part in itself is cool, but he's not a real vampire. But anyways, so check this poem out. It's actually pretty cool.
Check it out.
Check it out. You must come, O dread impaler or impala. Confound them to your care.
You must come in my Impala.
Yes. Split them in 2 partitions. Hear the fools, the rascals there. Shove them into 2 enclosures from the broad daylight, annihilate them. Then set fire to the prison and the lunatic asylum. I like it. It's cute.
So,
I don't know if it was cute.
It was cute.
I mean, I'd really like to know who wrote that poem. I don't want to try and pronounce the name.
I tried and I probably failed.
But like, what was the thought process behind writing that poem?
He was dead. Vlad was already dead.
Well, let me tell you. So,
let me tell you.
there's if you sit down and you shut the fuck up, I'll tell you about this fucking poem.
Tell us a
man,
fucking
you don't have to
story.
be so rude. I'm just asking a goddamn question. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck your mom. Fuck your sister. Fuck everybody that you fucking know. You sit
Alex.
there, you ask a dumb question. I'm gonna answer your fucking dumb question. All right, man.
Wait a minute, Alex. DID for 500.
No. You can
What is DID?
You can fuck yourself. You can fuck everybody. You can sit. You
I can, but I get in trouble with my wife.
What I'd like for you to do is to take a long fuck of a razor-tipped cactus.
Call
Does
back.
that help? Is that better?
Yes.
Is that good? All right.
Oh my goodness.
We should do a whole podcast.
Where it's just me going back and
Just
forth?
you going
Oh my
back
God.
and forth, or going on
The
rants
DID
about-
podcast.
Like that scene in The Swan Princess where I'm wearing that hat and I'm like
You're going
arguing with myself and then I slap myself in the face. Oh, if you haven't yet, go to our YouTube channel, watch The Swan Princess. It's a movie that me and Jeremy made many, many years ago.
Like,
we were, what,
oh my
15?
It needs more
God.
views. Fuck.
Yeah.
It needs like it was like
What I found
17
funny is
years
that the
ago.
second
now.
half of it has more views than the first half.
I don't get that. Maybe because of the order. When people go down through the list, they're like,
It's
"What the fuck is
numbered,
this?"
though.
I know. It's like, don't do that. Go to the first one first. Go to the trailer, the blue band trailer.
The Blue Band's trailer.
So Bram Stoker's Dracula it was published in 1897. It was the first book to make the connection between Dracula and vampirism. Vlad was not really a vampire.
No.
It's said that Bram Stoker didn't even know much about Vlad the Impaler, but he used what he didn't know for the character of Count Dracula. So that's all in that.
Yeah. And then there's Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Buffy the Vampire
Whatever
Slayer, yes.
happened to Michelle Trachtenberg?
I don't know. She was hot. She probably still is hot.
Harriet the
We just-
Spy?
we
Is
just
that what
don't-
you're thinking?
Not at that time. Oh, no. She only is a few years younger than us, so it was perfectly acceptable if I liked her at that time, but I didn't.
Like when I was a kid, I had a celebrity crush on Wednesday Addams.
Oh, nice.
Not what's her name? Fucking
But
Christina
the original.
Ricci.
The original.
The original.
No,
one?
the Christina Ricci.
Oh, Christina Ricci.
But not Christina Ricci, because
But the
only
character
when
she
she
played.
was
Wednesday
when
Addams.
she was Wednesday.
yeah,
I always liked Betty White, no matter what role she played, and in real life.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Betty
What
White's
do they
awesome.
call that? She's a nonagenarian. I'm into nonagenarians, but only her.
Yeah, only her.
A very healthy obsession.
Yes.
Nosferatu. I just have to bring it up because it's a blatant ripoff of Dracula.
A blatant ripoff of Smurfs.
Exactly. Is it? Fact check.
So Bram Stoker ripped off Vlad the Impaler.
Yes.
Impaler.
And then, but he really didn't know much about Vlad the Impala. He really didn't know much
Where did
about
he get
Vlad.
the rest of the stuff for the vampire stuff?
He just
from?
made it up or took it
Yeah.
from other, like the
Other-
folklore that was
other
already
folklore.
around. And then the Germans brought up, I don't know what, but the Germans created
Well,
Nosferatu.
you know the reason why Nosferatu was made the way that it was, and it was
Yes.
made as Nosferatu, is because
it was a little bit of an
Bram
amalgamation.
Stoker's estate
Yes.
wouldn't release the rights for
Yeah.
Dracula, so they made that movie, and
So they made a
almost got
knockoff.
sued for that.
Because it was very close.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways.
Yeah,
And some parts is just changing of the names and shit
Right.
like that. But yeah, they
name
came
and address withheld.
Yes. So let's get on to the newer shit.
Yeah,
So when we say newer shit, are
Subcultures.
you gonna talk about
Dracula 2000 with
Dracula-
Johnny McMillan.
Johnny McMillan. I think we should get Johnny Lee Miller on this show.
We should.
What else is he doing? Like Elementary with Lucy Liu?
Yeah, is that still?
I don't even know if it's still a show.
I watched the first 2 seasons. It's really
pretty
good, but it's been it's on like 5 or 6 now.
Yeah,
or 7.
I don't know. I stopped watching.
But I don't know why he wouldn't be on our show.
Yeah, why not?
We could talk to him about Angelina Jolie and the
That's true.
weird vial of blood that they had.
And we
So
could talk
he's a
to him
vampire.
about Hackers, because Hackers is one of my
Hackers is-
favorite
yeah.
movies.
There you go.
How many times when we were like
Oh my
12 years
God.
old? How many times
It's
did we
so
watch
funny
Hackers?
because you can quote almost the entire movie.
I can.
Yeah. And I can quote almost the entire. I can quote the entire movie when it's taking place. I can only
Okay.
do the scene.
Did you ever notice-
I can only do the scene in when he's like when Joey comes up and is like dude. He's like, Joey, one more dude out of you.
I'm gonna smack the shit out of you.
Yeah.
But did you know? Okay, so serial killer, right? That's his hacker name.
Right.
His name in the movie, his real, quote unquote, real name is Emmanuel Goldstein.
Right.
Do you know who Emmanuel Goldstein is? You ever read 1984?
Oh, shit!
And then he's having that conversation about 1984.
Yep,
in
that's awesome.
That's very cool.
That's
I didn't
awesome.
think about that.
Yeah.
Thingy.
Yeah, I need to get that on Blu-ray. It's not
We're living in 1984 now.
Right.
Only it's 2018.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you know 1984?
And
was
when
written in
Hackers was
1948?
out, well, they were living in
Which is crazy,
1984,
right?
and it was like 1996.
Yeah.
There you
What did
go.
98.
No, it was 94.
Remember the
That's
Apple
when the movie
commercial?
came out?
The Apple commercial that copied.
Really?
Yeah, it was early.
No.
Look it up.
I'm looking it up. You continue with the vampires.
Oh, and this is all getting
Excuse
cut
me.
up.
Did you say that's all I got?
My lungs are haunted.
Okay, so
Oh no.
oh no.
So modern alleged vampires, like the subcultures. I mean, everybody's seen them.
Like the rapers and shit, or like the goth.
Yes, the ones that have the contacts. They file their teeth. They go, or they put the fake teeth in and shit like that.
Yeah.
Some of them drink blood.
The
Some are
witches.
into that. Some are not. Blood drinkers. You got some that are
95.
delusional. That
We split the difference.
yeah.
you split the cunners.
Yes.
Although Angelina Jolie, even though she was younger, I feel that
See,
she
it was
didn't get.
filmed in '94.
She didn't really get very attractive until she was
Later.
older, in my opinion.
Really, yeah. And then she got
got better with
worse.
time.
It comes and goes. But
Yeah.
she had nice tits in Hackers. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was.
She had really nice tits in Gia or Gaia
Gaia.
or whatever the fuck
Gia.
that was. She was really good in Girl Interrupted.
That
Yeah.
was a good movie.
Yeah, that was a really good movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Did you know Cass from Supernatural was in that movie? The guy who plays Cass.
I've seen like one episode of Supernatural,
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything.
so I have no idea what the fuck that is.
Yeah.
Okay, so vampires. Okay, so you have vampires that suck people's blood for real. So
And
why
then
do
you
they
got-
do that?
You got hookers that suck people's dicks for real.
Yeah, right. I honestly don't think these people that are part of these subcultures and stuff just wake up one day and say, you know what? I think drinking blood would be a good thing.
Well, there was like a
good life choice.
I had a goth phase where I.
But you do these things because they're parts of it. They're
I
things
did
you
it
do when
because
you
I
do it.
wanted
They're
to
tropes
do
of
hard drugs, and all I could get my hand on was cocaine.
And to get the cocaine, you had to suck a lot of blood.
Yeah, but then they gave me the crack rock so I could fend off the vampires.
and I just
Callback.
walked the other way on one of them.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You just should have ran through a bush.
Okay, I got a thing for vampire
I ran through your
subcultures.
bush.
here.
Yeah, subcultures. Well, what fascinates
so
me
there's
is
these
some of them
things
are
called-
delusional. They think that they have powers, and some
Yeah, well, what was that?
Some
word?
admit that they don't.
It's not like hemophile, but what
Well, okay,
The
so
ones that
there's
drink
this
blood,
thing
yeah.
called
sangria? That's a
Sang-
mixture of like alcohol.
I don't know how do you
Saint-Tropez.
say that? Sanguinarians?
Sanguinarians.
Sagittarius.
What?
Sanguinarian.
Sanguinarians.
Sanguinarians, yes.
So sanguinarians address themselves
Or
as
Sagittarius.
real vampires, as they believe they have a physical and or spiritual need to drink human blood to maintain
don't.
mental and physical health.
Honestly,
What they believe they do, just like
they're
people
attracted
believe
to the
they
whole
need to
thing.
eat Jesus to get into heaven.
I know, right? Jesus wafers.
Okay.
Jesus pieces.
And then there's I don't know.
Well, okay.
Fuck, I can't talk tonight. Sanguinarians.
Just say Sagittarius.
Sanguinarians, psychic vampires, living vampires, are highly spiritual and maintain a rigid ethical system. They are not blood drinkers or psychic vampires, but are usually organized within clans such as
the fuck?
I couldn't fucking hear myself and I stopped
It's
talking.
Nosferatu.
Such as the Temple of the Vampire, Ordo Strigoi V, and Order of the Black Dragon. And then there's transcendental vampires, believe that they have an immortal soul. They believe that we could prove them wrong.
Exactly.
Stab.
Exactly.
They believe that their soul can travel into and fuse with the body of a younger vampire.
Okay, now let's talk about a few of
Okay.
those.
So let's talk about the sangarias.
Sangria.
Sangarias?
Yes.
Sagittarius? So what would come up? I think we should. Do we know anybody that believes this?
No.
I don't.
Because I don't want to know what the fuck happens. You just say one day, "Oh, I need to drink human blood to maintain."
Honestly, I think they're attracted to the idea of being a vampire, not the drinking of the blood, but that's a part of it. So they do
There is a
it.
psychosis
Is there?
of that.
Are people that want blood?
That they feel that they are.
It must be
the
the
blood
iron.
inside them is drying out, and they need to either inject themselves with blood or drink blood.
The only thing I can liken that to is the people that I forget the name of it.
And we're not even talking about werewolves.
Exactly. Lichens. There we go. Ding ding ding.
Oh, it's also an achievement in World of Warcraft. Sanguinarian.
Sagittarius.
Disgusting.
So
here we go. Sanguinarian.org.
Oh wow, they have a whole site, a support group for delusional people.
Did I fuck it up?
Vampires Unite, Strength and Unity.
I found the number 3.
This is at sanguinarius.org. And Charlie found the number 3.
And that's all you need to know about it.
And we'll see you next week.
This episode of Sesame Street was brought to you by the letters AK and the number 47.
Okay, so this looks like a legitimate shitty site. Let's see what they have to say. The last announcement was in September of 2014.
They found Jesus.
I'm not doing any work on anything so long as 1, I'm hot and or miserable. 2, I have trouble breathing, and or 3, I haven't had enough sleep or good quality sleep. Period. That's all there is to it.
What?
You know what I noticed?
So it's just basically a lazy bastard?
You know what I noticed?
What's going on?
That actually reminds me of some things I've heard about. Some of these people that think that they're vampires. They have a lot of physical ailments, and they blame it on being vampires. Well, check this out. It's almost like that.
I blame my physical
I'm allergic
ailments
to
on
the
Taco
sun.
Bell.
I'm allergic to garlic.
Exactly.
I'm allergic to water. I'm allergic to wheat.
Wheaties.
Okay, so if I have those things, then
Yes.
I might think that I'm a vampire. Then.
Right.
Some of these people believe that. They jump to that conclusion probably just because they want to be a vampire. I think there's that they want to be
I want to be
that.
sedated.
I want to be sedated.
I want a blowjob. How can we
Okay,
make these things
fine.
happen?
But honestly, are you done with the Sagittarius?
Yeah, we can move on. I was just interested.
Well, no, what's funny is you're probably going to find a lot of parallels in all these modern versions of the vampire.
I think that one's just fucking stupid.
Yeah, it is stupid. Just like the old
I think
vampire.
a lot of it's gonna be stupid,
But I
man.
think that the psychic vampires.
We're going to get to that.
Psychic or psychosis of...
People might think we're stupid for believing in it.
I mean that someone has the ability
Yes.
to drain your energy.
Foreshadowing. We're going to get to that in a
like
little bit.
an empathetical
Yes.
type.
Yeah.
We're going to get to those in a
Yeah.
moment. I want to get all the silly ones.
Okay.
No, granted, okay, honestly, there's going to be people out there that think we're silly for believing in that. But hey, we have some... There's some good evidence there
I mean,
to
I'm
support
sure
it.
that everybody has run into a person who just drains the energy from a room.
Yeah, there's always that girl or guy that
It's usually a female.
yeah, usually,
You're
but there are
usually
some guys.
Female.
And everybody knows them, and they may
Or
not
they're
even
middle-aged people.
and they may not even realize that they're doing it, but some do, and they play on it. But they suck all of your energy. They have all these
Oh
problems.
my God, Susan, can you just shut the fuck up?
My life sucks. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. And you try to
you
help
know what?
them.
You know what would help with that? If you kill yourself,
Yeah,
go
exactly.
away.
But you try to give them a
Suicide prevention hotline.
you try to give them good advice, You try to help these people, and they don't take any of your advice, and you just, by the time you're done with them, you just feel drained.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think
It's very possible that that's a
happens-
psychic vampire, or
That's what
We could call it that.
That would be considered a psychic vampire. But I think
Some
that those
empaths-
people, that's just happening to those people because they don't have
I
a
enjoy
support
spermicidal
system.
vampires.
there you
And
go.
so they're just
People that swallow and don't spit.
Yeah.
Okay.
so they just need a support system to help them through
Yeah.
what it is, but then they never do the things
My old gym
that
teacher, Mr.
went through it.
Mr. Franklin.
Through the Mister.
Mr. Franklin was his name. He
Was his name O?
he subsisted off of semen.
I think
So,
but anyways,
that's
so
what he told
I don't
me.
think that they're literal.
what are some of the other vampires that you had?
Oh, that was all the old ones from
Yeah,
the,
the old
last
ones.
episode.
No, but I mean, so we have the people that drink the blood. We have psychic vampires. We have these things called living vampires that are highly spiritual and maintain a rigid ethical system. They are not blood drinkers or psychic vampires.
They
Are
maintain a
usually
rigid
organized.
erection?
So, which clans, such as the Temple of the Vampire?
Yes.
I'm gonna look up and see what the fuck the Temple of
That
the
one seems
Vampire
pretty
is.
interesting.
Oh, Jeremy.
But no,
does-
we'll get more into the empathic ones later.
Jeremy does real-time research, which is awesome.
That is
Yeah,
awesome.
it's great.
We used
Makes the
to.
show go so.
We
well.
used to do that with Wikipedia.
Okay, I got nothing on the Temple of the Vampire.
They don't want anybody else to know.
I got Ocarina of Time walkthrough, the
Ochre,
fire
nice.
tipper from the Zelda dungeon.
Awesome.
I got, but I'm also
Crossover.
using fucking Bing, which started using.
Why are you using
fucking
Bing?
Because I use a lot of Microsoft stuff.
You should be using Pating.
Are you afraid of Google running the world?
No, I just because I use so much Microsoft stuff, I try to stay with their stuff for some. I don't fucking
Yeah, but
know.
Bing sucks.
Well, it's not that Bing sucks. For some reason, it jumps it through the Yahoo. Just shut up.
I don't like it when things jump to the Yahoo. Unless I invite it.
And I like Yahoo. It's not that. It's just
Yahoo!
Temple of the Dog. Fuck that shit. Temple of what was it called? Temple of the Vampire.
Temple of Doom.
The Knights Templar.
Yeah.
We should do an episode of that.
We will. There you go.
No, right
You
now.
heard it here first.
Completely
We're gonna-
Today's
changed.
Temple.
Now we're gonna start talking about. Oh, Temple of the Vampire. I found it
There you
on
go.
Google. So, Bing, if you're listening,
Get your shit together,
get your
Bing.
fucking shit together. You would have not have won that match with
Right.
the Google web search engine.
Yeah.
You vampirists.
You fuck.
There's a reason why people say Google it instead of Bing it.
A Google of geese. A gaggle of
Although I'm
geese.
a big fan of Microsoft. stuff.
Are you one of us? That makes me think of the song
by
by
Microsoft stuff.
Joan Osborne. Yeah.
What if God was one of us? Ah.
There you go.
The vampire test? You ready?
Vampire test. Okay, let's do the
How
vampire
much
test
do you
live.
agree with the views of real vampires? There are 5 levels of understanding the real vampires share. Read each of the following statements and see if you agree with them.
Okay.
All right.
Do you tend to think for yourself rather than accept the opinions of others?
Yes.
I do, yes.
Hold on, before we do this.
This is gonna be a really bullshit test.
Does anybody have paper?
A writing utensil I have found.
Yes. Let me move my Iron Man helmet over here that nobody noticed.
I noticed it. I was going to say something about it.
I made it.
Where'd you make it at?
As you wish.
That's is it an actual As You Wish piece that
Yes.
they have now?
Okay, tell me this.
Okay,
I got suckered into going
Wait,
there.
who
so
else is there?
Look, it's an Iron Man stash spot.
But who else is there?
At As You Wish.
Just Iron Man.
Answer
Oh,
me this
fuck
question.
that.
At As You Wish, do they have the Dread Pirate Roberts?
No.
What the fuck is that?
As you
God.
wish.
Have you not seen The Princess Bride?
Yeah, that's why I said it like
Oh
that.
yeah.
Shuck at it.
Yeah.
But no, they don't.
No,
Great.
that's
Okay,
that's
who's
a
right?
fail.
Phenomenon.
Right, Jeremy.
Phenomenon. Bum,
Give me
bum,
the
da, da,
damn
da.
pen.
That's a pencil.
Give me the.
It's not a pluma.
It's not the number 2
It's
pencil
not
we
the
were talking about
pluma.
from the last episode.
So C, A.
We're gonna do the test, and we're gonna join. We're not only gonna
Catch.
have.
Okay, so we're gonna do if it's a yeah. Well, how should we do it?
Yeah, tally marks.
Penises.
Tally.
I was just gonna say
Like
we'll
yes
do
or no.
Y's and N's.
Yeah, that works.
And then we'll calculate who has what. But I wonder if, anyways.
We'll find
Okay, so
out.
the first question is: do you tend to think for yourself rather than accept the opinions of others?
Well,
Yes.
yes. This whole test is gonna be bullshit. It's gonna make everybody a vampire. I can guarantee.
Well, I don't
you.
like I like the same as everybody else.
Conformist.
A lot of people are going to be vampires based on this test. I can already guarantee.
Jeremy's a conformist.
Do you tend to trust your own experience even when others disagree with you?
Yes.
Yes. But it's not that black and white.
But I'm not going to be able to put a label on it.
I trust that I've had that experience, but I don't know what it is.
Right.
And I can't prove one way or the other.
What the fuck is this shit? Okay,
It's an
do you
advertisement.
tend
It's porn.
Do you tend to expect that life is worth living rather than an endless burden? Oh fuck, it's a total burden. Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. That's not really a yes or no question.
Do you tend to expect that life is worth living
rather than
an endless burden to endure? I don't really think life is worth living, but that's my personal opinion.
I mean, I'm
just do
here
it.
and I'm living
It's
it.
not
I just
worth
do it.
a
I'm
lot
not
of
going to
shit.
kill myself. But
Exactly. I'm gonna enjoy what I
it's
can
just
out
not,
of
Yeah.
It just is.
I mean, it's a struggle. It's a burden. You have to get through
You have
it.
to do it. Money
Yeah.
sucks.
Most
Right?
of these
I mean,
questions are
money's
going to
great.
be yes answers. I can already
I don't know,
guarantee it.
but that was a no for me.
Yeah, I'm going to put a no though.
You put no?
On that
no.
one?
Do you expect that life is worth living?
No.
Rather
No.
than, oh no, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I mean
I'm
no,
just
no.
saying- yeah,
I mean
so
I mean
we all-
no.
we're all no.
Yeah, we're all no.
But we're also smarter than the people that made this.
But it's all going to be.
I'm also smarter than the
It's all
average
going to be.
bear.
It's all going to be answers that
if
make
you
us
won the
vampire.
lotto,
Okay, man.
God damn it! If you won the lotto, would that probably make you feel happy instead of guilty?
Well, yeah.
Why the fuck would it make me feel guilty?
I don't know.
What
why
should
it would
I
make
be
me feel
guilty over?
I'd be happy with the fact that I won a lot of money that I could use to independently not have to do shit that I don't want to do.
And if you won enough money, you could do good stuff for other people.
Yeah, fuck that.
And I wouldn't feel guilty because
Fuck those people.
everybody that played was a gambler. They all gambled on the
All right,
possibility
so
of winning
that's a
or
yes
losing.
for everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is
I blame all this on Google.
Yeah.
Google.
Do you tend to value your own life and those you love more than the lives of others?
Yes.
What? Why?
Well, hold
we've
on,
already
maybe,
dis- we've
but
already
we don't
discussed
really
this.
know.
Let's really look at the question.
Hold on a second. We really don't know.
I don't know what the end game of this is going to be.
Not only that, but we don't even
We
know
already said.
what this vampire is. It's because this is the temple of the vampires.
We'll
these
find
are-
out.
that's
Yeah,
what
we're
I'm
gonna
saying.
Tarantino this
That's
shit.
what I'm saying.
But
Do you tend to value your own life and those you love more than the
are we
lives of
pausing
others?
it again?
yeah, I mean, as far as that question, I've
Of
already
course
gone
I
over
value
that.
Yes.
in my life.
I
Value
mean,
my
there's-
life.
I've already gone over that.
I don't know. I like
you
other
can't
people.
love everyone equally. Come on, we gotta accept
It's
that.
back to that empathy.
Yeah.
I have. It's I
You're
care
not
about
gonna love
people that I
someone you
know.
don't
I'm empathetic
know
for
I don't give
others.
a
more than
fuck
the
about
people.
anybody I don't
I
know.
can be
Right.
empathetic for others that I don't
Literally.
know, but I'm not going to care as much about them as I care, about people who I know.
I have a severed flea's nutsack filled with the fucks I give about
However-
people I don't know.
Yeah, that's good. Agree with each of the 5 statements that we'll said yes.
Wait, what's...
And then
Hold
you were
on, hold on. I'm just letting it play through so I can
Okay.
pause it.
Okay.
Okay, if you agree with each of the first 5 statements, which we didn't, then you are operating from the same perspective as those who are seriously exploring the first level of the
first
vampire
level.
religion.
Religion. Oh
Our
no,
motto-
they suckered us.
Our motto is
religion.
test everything. Well, that's what I'm saying. But this is that excerpt from the thing of the different types of vampires. This is God. Fuck me. Okay,
Why don't you just turn the volume down on your computer?
You want God to fuck you?
I don't care about the volume.
Oh.
It was because I keep when
Well, why
I
don't
keep
you pump up the volume? Because that's a good Christian
Pump
Slater
up the
movie.
That is a
volume.
good
Pump up the
question.
volume.
and I lost the goddamn-
Damn.
No, it wasn't the music. It was because of how the.
Ah,
Oh, shut up! Just shut up! Just shut the fuck
I
up!
like how wildly different this episode is from the last vampire episode. This is good.
Algorithms.
Yes, algorithms. Callback.
Okay, I think this was the site that I was on.
Yes.
This was not the
Oh,
site that
tits.
I was on.
It's really not porn, but there are tits.
I want to see...
Anyways, at the fucking website that we were on,
Oh, those are tits.
I told you.
on the website that we were on, they have
Fractal
this is
titties.
called the Living Vampire.
Yeah.
And it said it has to do with this,
I was gonna
this
take a picture
Temple
of
of the Vampire shit.
Okay.
Yes.
Hold on, take the picture of the tits.
No, it's
then.
okay.
No,
It's
I
okay.
got the tits back up. Take the tit picture.
They're perky again? Oh wait, that's me. I'm a boob, but I'm not tit. It's not tits. That's gonna go on the thingy. On the next episode.
Dude, get
Get Charlie's tits like
paint
that.
me like one of your French girls.
Have you seen that episode of The Simpsons where Mr. Burns has that love affair back in the 20s or 40s, and the woman grows up to be like a Buddhist nun or anything, but he talks about painting her and stuff, and then he's flipping through the book of his paintings, and they're all stick figures.
The Simpsons. Can't
Okay, so let's say we did yes to all of these.
But we didn't. Okay.
Yes,
I know, but we can't go on with the thing.
Yes to all these.
All right, fine.
Now try level 2. So right now, we're first level religers.
Religers?
Yeah.
I don't think that's
very
really
shitty.
a word.
It's
You know
not
what
a
that makes
fucking
me
word.
think right now? Saying religers, it just
Well,
really,
yeah, no, Jiffer.
it really puts me at my breaking point.
I'm at my breaking point.
I'm at Adam's breaking point. Religers. Fucking
Sounds good.
stupid.
And so are the days of our vampiric lives.
Are you one of us?
My pants are haunted again.
And we're back. I'm drinking some more of the dudes, and then I'm going to drink Los Dudes cervezas.
I'm confused. I thought that was for Charlie.
No, I don't want it.
He doesn't want
I
it.
want to drive home later.
Yeah,
And
He's going to drink another shock top.
And you live so fucking far.
He does. I remember when we all used to live like within walking distance.
yeah, we lived within walking
each other.
distance of each other, and now we're adults.
I wouldn't walk to your house now.
I wouldn't expect you to.
I wouldn't.
I would imagine my
that-
house is at 59th and Greenway. So
Remember
yeah,
that one
that's pretty
time? I don't know if
I'd
you were
walk to
there.
your house
I
if I
think I
had
told you
to.
about it though. I walked from Saguaro Ranch Park all the way to my house on 59th Avenue. Damn, that was a long walk. My legs still hurt from it.
To this day.
far. Can you sometimes? Okay, so apparently there's.
We're back to
different
the Are You
levels
One of
this
Us?
Shit.
Yeah. So
So-
we're going on to the second level now.
Okay, so the questions that we asked before were level 1.
Yes.
Now we're level 2. Well, we didn't say yes to all of them.
No, we
We
didn't.
we're
said
gonna
no to
pretend.
one of them. But let's just say we did.
So we wait
And
until the
now-
very, very end of this to calculate, right?
Let's lie.
I
and see
guess.
what
I
we
don't
do.
know.
We'll
Can
see
you?
what
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, it did ask us if you answered such and such.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, then we didn't pass level 1, so
What
we're
happens
done.
if you say no?
And we did. We didn't agree with all those things.
Nothing.
so-
It just says if you passed all these things, you believe in our religion. Go to level 2.
Oh, okay.
But we
Well, then
don't.
We don't believe in their religion. That's what it's saying. Okay.
Okay. Can you sometimes actually feel the emotional power of a large crowd?
Can you feel the love tonight?
I call this the Jesus effect.
I do not.
You're not like
I can in what I believe is an empathic way.
Remember when we went and saw Lifehouse back in?
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay.
That was, but we were religious minded then.
Oh, wait. You know what?
Okay, but let's say it doesn't
I have a
matter.
theory on that after you're
Everybody
done.
felt the same way during
Yeah,
that
but
song.
since then, I've been in those situations since then, and I don't. I don't give any kind of fuck.
You're not.
But you have to. You cannot give a fuck about it. But
I
you
can
could
tell that
still,
it's there, yeah.
You
That's
know-
what I'm saying.
Okay,
That's what I'm saying.
Do you know what this is? It's like, okay, when vitamin D is synthesized in the body,
I thought we were talking about the singer.
you
But
go.
that's vitamin C.
But yeah.
Vitamin T.
So you're in the sun, right? The sun helps you synthesize vitamin D within yourself. That's basically what that is.
Okay.
It's like, yeah,
So
you're.
are we saying yes to all this then for the first one?
Sure.
I guess, yeah.
Okay. Have you ever somehow felt when someone was starting?
Their period?
Yes.
No, I didn't see the at, so I was gonna go. Have you ever somehow felt when someone was starting from?
What?
Whatever it
I don't
was.
know what you said.
It
but
was.
that's
Oh,
funny.
but it was funny to me. Have you ever somehow?
Have you ever seen the rain?
Okay. Have you ever somehow felt when someone was starting from behind?
Oh, that is awesome.
Is what I was originally going to read.
Okay.
That's what I originally read. But it's have you ever somehow felt when someone was staring at you from behind?
Well, yes.
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 Yeah.
Stop looking at my tail.
Have you ever felt more energized after being around someone who was very outgoing?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same. That's the exact opposite
Yeah.
of a psychic vampire.
Then I guess, yeah.
Well,
Can you
empaths
sometimes
can give
feel-
other people energy.
Can you sometimes feel a tingling vibration in your fingers
Yes, but I have neuropathy.
In my 11th finger.
when you think about them?
My 11th
I think
finger.
That one, I've never been able to feel a
Yes.
sensation.
No,
Yeah.
I get tingling sensations in my hands because I have neuropathy.
Yeah.
But that's just random. And it
well,
sucks.
Adam
You can put
says
yes for me.
I'm putting no.
I got no.
I
I
feel
get tingling in my dick. When
I
I
get
think about
exactly 11th finger.
it. Yeah.
When I think
So maybe that
about
counts.
you.
But that's not what I'm. Yeah, it can count.
All right.
Do you think there may be more to reality than science currently assumes there to be?
I thought you were going to say then science.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. 100%.
Because
Yeah.
again,
Yeah.
there may be more out there that's
Because, okay, what if we-
explainable, but not yet explained.
What if we were born 2 decades before now, and then we were doing this test? Then it would
You'd be like, where did this magic
Science.
box come from?
That's what was fucking it up because I was putting it into full view, and when I was trying to get out of it, that's what was pissing me off. Now I remembered. Okay, if you agreed with each of these 5 statements, which Adam did,
Yeah.
if you agree with each of these 5 statements, then congratulations, you share many of the views of members of the second level of our religion.
Oh my God, I'm joining a religion.
Oh my fuck Jesus.
Oh my fuck.
oh my
Jesus.
fuck Jesus.
If to attain this level,
That's
a
a
member
Jesus
has
dildo.
tested and verified the existence of an invisible energy that all living things are constantly radiating. Vampires absorb this life force from living human beings. This action causes no harm and can potentially even help stimulate healing.
That,
What the fuck is this?
Stimulate my dick. Now try level 3.
okay.
Now try level 3.
I saw ESP,
But wait, there's more.
but wait, there's more.
Do you suspect that extrasensory perception might be real?
Well, yes.
No.
I can't say that it doesn't exist, and I can't say 100% it doesn't
That's
exist.
because you're a fucking agnostic.
Yeah. There you go.
Say no. I think all of the instances that I can think of are just people who are really good at cold reading.
I'm gonna say yes.
put
You're
me
gonna
as
say
yes,
yes.
yes.
I'm gonna say yes for the same reason. You're gonna say no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, none of us really made it this far because we all had no on the first
Yeah,
one.
well, who-
Yeah.
But okay, do you think that the
I'm not a level 1, but I'm a
do
level
you
2.
think that the near-death experience might be real?
No.
No.
Well, no. Wait.
There is an experience that
Yes,
happens, but no,
exactly.
there's no afterlife that they're seeing. It's just a chemicals
What Chuck just
reaction
said.
in the brain.
Yeah. DMT.
Yeah, I'm gonna put no.
DMT.
We're all no's on this.
DMT.
So whatever. Okay. Do you suspect that the out-of-body experience might be real?
Yes.
I don't think it is.
But it's not what people think.
But I don't think it's an actual out-of-body experience. I think it's just your...
You don't leave the body, you're like tethered to it. I think you could send consciousness elsewhere.
But
I mean,
here's
your
my
attention.
question. But your consciousness leaves, right? So
Not
then predicated
really
on that...
leaves, but-
Okay, so traditionally you have some stupid umbilical cord type of
Yes,
thing when
exactly.
you're in an out-of-body experience. So if you leave your
cut the
body
cord, man.
and
Cut
you're
the cord.
tied to an...
Get rid of the cable.
Tied to the cord... And your soul's or your consciousness, whatever the fuck you want to call it, outside of your body, then you have to come to the conclusion that if we die, then there's something else that happens with our soul. And if we don't believe in that already, then we can't believe that there's an out-of-body experience, in my opinion.
Again,
I
being
don't-
agnostic,
Yeah, I know.
can kind
Okay,
of buy
so
it, and I
you're
can
going to say
kind of not
yes.
buy it. Yep.
I'm going to say no. Charlie's going to say no. Okay. Do you think that such psychic powers might possibly be better controlled or developed?
Do I what?
Do you think that ESP, NDE, and OBE can be better controlled or developed?
No.
Yes, if they are real.
I'm going to go with Adam's answer.
I'm being very agnostic.
Yeah, you fucking are. Do you suppose that in all of history there might have been at least
All
some...
of history.
All of history.
Olive branches.
There might have
Olive
been
Garden.
at least some individuals who might have already done so.
No.
I can't say that it didn't happen. I don't think it's.
I'm going to say no. Charlie said no. All right, we're now on to another test.
All right.
We're only halfway done.
Oh.
Oh, that's not bad. We can still talk about other stuff.
If you agreed with each of those 5 statements, that is excellent. You share many of the same views, and you've gone to another level version.
Did I really?
Third level members are deeply involved. You didn't. All of us failed again.
Oh, okay, good.
Third level members are deeply involved with the... He's like, I'm a fucking vampire. Third level members are deeply involved with the effort to develop psychic powers and are also open to the possibility that vampires in the past may have successfully done so before. Our priesthood members have validated the usefulness of assuming that such advanced vampires do exist, whom we refer to as undead gods. Our goal is to become as they are. It's weird.
That's not my goal. That's not my goal.
All right, I'm not doing the other 4.
Yeah.
Let's put this on the website.
Yeah, we're just gonna post
So-
it, and you guys can do this shit.
You're
Go
gonna
to
be
our
like-
Facebook. Go to it's not.
Well, it's already
ours.
going to be there.
Go. No, I know that, but I'm saying.
You know what? I can't. I'll wait and I'll put this out when the episode comes out. Why not?
Are you gonna remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll remember.
Okay,
Sure,
so
no,
just go to Learning
send in the
to
link.
Curse Facebook. I don't want to do all that. It's templeofthevampire.com. Fuck.
Temple of the
but I
Dog.
do want to look into this real quick.
Okay.
I want to see the
dragon.
tree, and I want to look at the dragon. The vampire
have a
tree,
dragon.
ready?
Okay, let's hear
I am
this.
a vampire. I worship my ego and I worship my life, for I am the only God that is. That sounds very similar to how Satanism is.
Yeah.
I am proud that I am a predatory animal, and I honor my animal instincts.
Sexual
I
predator.
exalt my rational mind and hold no belief that is in the defiance of reason. I recognize the differences, which is odd because
Yeah,
of the
some of those
OBE and
questions and
ESP.
shit.
Anyway, I recognize the difference between the worlds of truth and fantasy. I acknowledge the fact that survival is the highest law. I acknowledge the powers of darkness to be hidden natural laws through which I work my magic. I know that my beliefs in ritual are fantasy, but the magic is real.
Okay.
And I respect and acknowledge the result of my magic. I realize there is no heaven as there is no hell, and I view death as the destroyer of life. Therefore,
Wow.
I will make the
was
most of
profound.
life here and now. I am a vampire. Bow down before me.
I am a vampire. Hear me roar.
Okay, I want to see what the dragon is. The dragon speaks. I am the inmost self. I gaze out upon the world of colored lights from the darkness behind thine eyes. I reach out through my hands and touch the soft. I'm not going to read all this. This is way too
There's a
long.
lot of bullshit.
And
I'd rather hear you read the Book of the Law.
I'd rather me read
Book of the Law.
the book of
Yeah.
Macaque.
Yes.
Macaque?
Bukaki.
That's a bird.
Macaque.
A macaque.
We would call it a Rakaki.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so you guys go ahead and check it out.
No, well, fuck these
Yeah.
guys. I don't even still have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
There's
fuck those
nothing
guys.
explained on their website.
Fuck those non-blood-sucking vampires.
Well, there's more levels after that. And then you have to
I
start.
think what
Then you have
it
to
is-
start paying. You have
I
to start
think
tithing to the
The
vampire.
Well, yeah, because so
Speaking,
to join,
speaking
hold
of
on,
vampires,
join us.
real quick, guys, how do you pronounce it? Lawyer or lawyer?
Matthew McConaughey?
Yes.
Just the
Laurel.
lawyer.
So
Lawyer?
you say lawyer.
Laurel.
Whatever the fucking people in the Midwest say.
Lawyer. But
Lawyer.
that's the thing is that the way that they don't practice law.
Lawyer.
They practice law. It's a lawyer.
Oh well, look at
No, I don't want to.
the British.
What the fuck are you
English.
talking about?
Vampires.
They're supposed to.
It would be what you
Speak
just said.
more
but people
proper-
don't pronounce it correctly.
Yeah, I know.
So it would be a law.
A lawyer, but people pronounce it
Lawyer.
lawyer.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah,
it's
wondering
silly.
what the fuck is loy? Strigoi. Vampires.
Pink Loy.
All right.
Basic
Full
temple membership is open to anyone of any age who wishes to become a member of the temple,
I'm gonna-
but does
I'm
not
gonna send
want
this over
or
to my
need to
6-year-old.
communicate with other
Tomato.
this time. This is especially well suited for those who wish to study the temple teachings at their own pace. I don't know what the teachings are.
They're not going to give them to
This
you
is
yet.
Fucking, it's like
You have
it's
to
like,
get baptized in their skeet.
I was gonna say it's like the weird
gonna-
new age version of
Oh, here we go. The teachings.
what is the fucking?
Oh, here we go.
The Vampire Bible.
No. What's that
No,
one?
but I'm
that
saying-
L. Ron Hubbard.
Oh, Scientology.
Yeah, you have to pay to get
Yeah.
a higher.
And you
level.
still never really get the answer.
We had the Scientology church was one of my
Church of
clients
Scientology.
when I was at one of the branches, and two of the girls, they came and gave one of the guys that worked there one of their
blowjob?
booklets.
They came.
And it was like it was like in this really nice box and shit.
Of course, they got a lot of
It was
money.
a big book.
They get a lot of
And,
money.
and I didn't get a chance to read it because I thought that would be kind of interesting to read. Just
Well,
to
yeah.
see-
Interesting to read. Yeah, of course.
just to see if I turned it into
Demon
top three.
circuits. Aliens. What?
Yeah.
No, that's a little too Scientology for you?
Put some atom bombs on a fucking.
Yeah, what just happened?
volcano.
Scientology.
All right.
The demon
Okay,
circuits.
the essential night side practices of the vampire religion include the secrets of vampirism to draw life force from human beings,
Bless you.
Dang.
Okay, so sucking dick.
Yes.
Why vampires never harm others
Others, as in.
and are barred from criminal acts.
What? So
You learn how to draw life force, but you're not going to harm others?
I'm a little
This
more in line.
sounds ridiculous.
I'm a little
as
more in line with
birth.
Satanism than vampires.
All right, so that's all bullshit.
Yeah, fuck this shit.
What other kind of vampires?
Okay.
Like the modern.
Empaths.
Chuck's
I
getting
do
tired.
believe if you believe in empaths.
His eyes. I want a burrito from Taco Bell.
Me too. Fuck.
Okay, so
I want a burrito from Burger King.
I went to a party and only ate 3 slices of pizza. What the fuck is wrong with me?
stupid shit.
Yeah, I
It
am.
was free food.
Well, no, because they ran out.
You had to pay for it. It wasn't free.
No, that's,
Okay, I
that's
don't-
going to be burritos.
I don't know. What are the subcultures in sociology? Oh, this is from a college.
Oh, cool.
It doesn't really.
It's
mean
not really
anything.
backed by the college. It's just that they're acknowledging that there's crazy people out there
I've
that
never
think
heard
they're
of this college, so I
vampires.
don't give a shit. Okay, so members of the vampire community. So we have the sanguinarians.
I don't practice.
Lifestyle. Okay, so the lifestyle vampires is what we were just reading
Yes.
about. Okay, so that's like a religious version of the vampires. Then we have there are also members of the vampire community known as role players.
real quick to finish off on the.
Oh, do you want to do psychic? and
No,
impact?
the lifestyle vampires.
Oh.
I think that they realize that they don't 100% buy their bullshit. Sometimes, like some Satanists, they don't completely buy their bullshit.
No, I think that I think the stronger ones. That
Well,
maybe
that
wanna
site
be-
that we just looked at, I think they kind of, but they made it more of a religion.
Yeah.
But some of the lifestyle, I'm a vampire because it's cool.
But I
I'm
think
gonna
that's.
file my
but I
teeth
think
and
that
get
that
eye
what.
contact.
But I think that that's what constitutes the difference between the.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yes.
Because this says our individuals who voluntarily
It's so
participate in
cool.
the vampire subculture by dressing in a gothic
And
fashion.
I can guarantee a good, overwhelming majority of them don't suck blood. They don't drink blood.
well, the sanguinarians too.
Those ones do, yes.
Okay, and then there's.
There's a fine line between the.
All right, so how do you want to? Do we want to end this bad boy with empath?
Yeah, I think a lot of the subculture ones, I think it's people thinking it's cool and
Yeah.
they want to believe the bullshit, or they
why-
don't
honestly,
believe the
like the
bullshit,
So
but
let me
they
ask
want
you
to
a
be
question
cool.
because I never had a goth phase.
I think the vampire thing is a goth phase.
It is. It is part of the goth phase.
part of
Yeah.
it.
So what enticed you to be gothic when you went
Honestly,
through your
I
goth phase?
wanted to obliterate my mind with drugs, and I was depressed,
Yes.
and I liked black, and I thought dressing scary
You
and
thought being
goth.
black was cool.
No, yeah. I used to dress
But it
up
didn't make you want to kill Lennon.
Yeah, I used to
Okay.
dress up like Michael Jackson. No, but I
That's
wanted
so
to.
bad.
Yeah.
Because he's white.
Oh,
I don't know if it was black or white.
stop.
Oh,
Hammer time.
oh my
Yeah,
god.
No, but I wanted to. I wanted to dress in a way that would in a way
Oh, and then it probably got really.
segregate myself away from other people, or
It was like Johnny
get
Cash.
people
I wear
to-
black for the
to
people that
not
are
want to
oppressed.
associate with me, so I could be more alone. You know what I mean?
Well, you know,
I was depressed.
But
And unmedicated.
so kind of like to go be a loner and be a
Yeah.
reclusive type,
Yeah.
but yet you're doing something. But you realize that now. But at the same time, you're doing something that's kind of a group thing.
But I didn't hang out with
Yeah.
a group of like goth
There
people.
we go. Would they call you?
I forgot about.
Would they call you a?
I
wannabe
forgot
goth?
about True Blood and Twilight too.
Oh
so that
God,
probably-
we're not even going to talk about Twilight.
Yeah.
Sparkly vampires. So empaths.
Yeah.
I think if you do buy into the whole empathy thing, which we could do an episode
only
on
costs
empathy. later.
$5.
$5 to join this religion. Empaths.
No, it's free to join.
we will discuss empathy.
Free to join.
All right.
Your first one's free.
We could
That doesn't get you addicted.
Your first vampire religion is
Addict.
free.
You're gonna join a few.
Yeah, you gotta go through a few to find the right one.
Yeah.
That's what they say about all relationships. I mean, do you really want to drive off in the first car that you test drive? And not
Are you
test
making
drive
fun
it?
of me?
Yeah.
Wait, why?
Because he did that.
What did you do? With what?
With Amber.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, got it.
But it went with the whole joke.
Yes.
I missed the whole joke.
Levies.
I was thinking of all of those people.
Let's
who
levy
died
this
in the
thing
war.
down. Let's levy it back a little bit.
I was thinking of.
But no, we'll go into empaths a little more on another episode.
Okay.
If you don't know what empaths are, go ahead and pause this and go check out what an empath is. But as
Hold on.
it pertains to vampirism,
If you paused it, we're back.
yeah, exactly. We are back for you, and only you and you over there.
Yeah.
And you over there.
jerking off in a corner.
And your dad.
Yep.
And that one woman with cerebral palsy who accidentally keeps pausing the episode.
And the vampire behind you. And we're back again.
And we're back. 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 And we're back.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Put the phone down and use the voice automated.
Okay, so
You know what we should do? The money that
go
we
to
make
hell.
from this podcast.
if we make any at this point,
We're
love it.
donated to cerebral palsy research.
That's what I was gonna say.
Asshole.
We
And
should
building better levees
We
in
should, make
Louisiana.
we should make a list of all the
Everyone
shit
we
that we make
offended.
fun of, and then start a foundation that focuses on all of those things.
I don't think we have enough money to pay the South for all the shit I said in the first few episodes.
No.
Oh, it's funny as shit.
So, okay. I believe that it's possible for an empath
I'm
to
gonna be
descend
honest.
into darkness.
I
and
believe that
become
all this
a
vampire
psychic
shit is
vampire.
stupid.
It is to a degree.
Vampires
yes.
are this is all stupid.
It is.
I mean,
None of this is-
I'm sorry,
vampires
Brian
can be
Collier.
cool in like movies and shit. Like Interview with a Vampire is a cool movie.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah, but
I don't think that
Interview
Lestat
with the
is
Vampire-
Speaking of which, that's a Mandela effect, which we'll do an episode with
Wait, why
Brian
is
Collier
that
about.
the Mandela effect?
yeah, why? What's Mandela?
Interview with a vampire and
Yeah.
interview with the vampire.
It's a vampire
I know for us, but some people think it's the.
because people don't know how to read.
Exactly. So, yeah.
That's not a Mandela effect. That's an effect of our. That's a direct.
that's
That's a
actually the
direct
effect of
correlation with
Arizona
our
education.
educational system.
We're going to bring that up on the Mandela Effect episode.
All right.
If you know anything about this podcast, Chuck, we're going to
Yeah,
probably
okay.
obliterate that topic.
Yes. All right.
So, Brian Collier really
I don't
wanted
know
to talk
anything
about.
about this podcast.
Brian Collier really wanted to talk about vampires.
You know what? And I'm going to have to tell him. Yeah.
Exactly.
What?
You said.
Well, yeah. He's off of our Christmas card.
He's
Exactly.
He's off of my dick
Because
list.
we're
And
so
onto your
Christian.
shit list.
Because we're so
My shit
Christian.
Right.
You're off our Xmas card list.
Yeah.
But you will return to it, Brian.
What is
Collier.
that interview with a what?
Vampire.
See?
Yeah, it's interview with the vampire.
Vampire.
See, Mandela Effect.
Interview with the vampire.
We came from the other timeline.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just remembering it wrong.
I just remembered
Build
it
it,
wrong, yeah.
and he
I've
will
read the
come.
book. I've seen the movie, and
The
it's
book's
been a
really
long
good.
time.
The book's fantastic.
Yeah.
In fact,
The
most of the
vampire
books are good.
Armand.
But they really ruined the
The Queen of the Damned.
Twilight ruined vampires, okay? But that's just my opinion. I think better vampire stories will come back again, I'm sure, because it will become popular again.
I hope not.
So the consensus on vampires, at least with the three of us,
Bullshit.
bullshit.
Pretty fucking
Bad shit.
Jeremy's like,
It's
you
really fucking stupid.
You really want me to answer
Like
that?
all of it's really stupid.
Okay,
I
Brian-
think vampires or
I have a
vampires
question.
are cool
What makes batshit crazier than any other shit?
because of I don't
Because
know.
of the name of it. Guana, isn't it guana? Iguana.
Guano.
Guano. Guano. Guano.
You're a one.
Brian
me your
Collier
ears.
really wanted to talk about this subject, so he will get back on our Christmas list because we're so
Yes.
Christian. When he comes back, and we'll do part 3.
Because Santa Claus died for our sins,
Didn't he?
Krampus.
Yes.
and he comes back to give us presents. I think everyone should know that.
I think Santa Claus needs to stay the fuck out of people's houses and get.
I think we should do a Santa Claus episode.
Fuck, we're doing it
Have
for
you
Christmas.
Mr. Jesus
Episode-
died for our
Have you guys seen
Episode
have you
50
guys
is
seen
coming.
The Family Guy, where Stewie and Brian are trying to do Christmas for Santa Claus, and they end up killing all the people in the house and holding them hostage.
No.
It's really fucking funny.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well,
All right. Well,
Well, vampires, fictional vampires, I enjoy them. I enjoy stories.
I don't.
Some, not
I
Twilight.
don't like anything about vampires.
no.
Well, that's why.
No.
You're biased.
I like the Interview
I'm gonna
with
call
the
you
Vampire.
Tobias.
Twilight's fucking stupid.
Definitely.
True Blood,
Tits.
I never saw it. I just heard there's tits.
Titties.
Yeah.
And then other than that,
Oh no! You know what? There is a cool vampire. It's that Irish dude on Preacher.
oh, he is pretty cool.
His name? Fuck.
He's an Irishman.
He's so cool you remember
Yeah.
his name.
Yeah.
But
Blade.
anyway,
What about Blade?
No, not really there.
He should have paid his taxes.
Yeah. Yeah. You should have paid it. Are you listening to this, Wesley Snipes?
Yeah, Wesley.
He still wants to be Blade in the MCU.
Wesley,
It's not going to work.
I think that you should be Blade in the MCU because you're old.
I think
But
Tobey
you're in better
Maguire should be
shape-
Blade.
You're in better shape than I am. But also, if you could please...
Tobey Maguire should play Blade?
Yes.
Yeah. It's great casting.
You know who could play him in the second movie? Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield, yeah.
And eventually, when people forget about Tom
You know
Holland,
Andrew Garfield hates Mondays?
why? I think that's about it, everybody. Go be a patron of our Patreon. Go subscribe to our shits.
And kneel if you want to kneel. You don't
Kneel
have
if
to
you wanna
fucking
kneel.
Salute or pledge allegiance to a goddamn flag.
Yes,
It's just a piece of
exactly.
cloth.
Why? I agree. We're getting political.
Yeah,
I
I don't
agree.
think that that's political. I think that that's just more of like
Moronic.
again
If-
back to when we were talking about when we said we didn't have any choice to be born here. I mean, it's a
Exactly.
great country, but it's not the best.
Yeah, that's also the
But
funny
it's
thing
a
about...
I was never asked
That's
if
one
I
of the
want to be
things-
American.
That's one of the funny things about pride is that you being
We've
proud
discussed
to
this
be
on
an
the show
American
before. Right.
is fucking stupid.
Proud to be
because you
proud
didn't
of your
fucking do
accomplishments.
anything.
Exactly.
Be proud of your accomplishments if your accomplishments are worth.
Like, I don't walk
being
around saying
proud.
I'm proud to be an El Salvadoran
Yeah.
or I'm proud to have a white skin. I know some
Right.
people do that, so fuck
Which
you
is fucking
guys.
Yeah,
stupid.
it's
Like,
stupid.
the
It's
stupidest
nothing
shit
that you
ever.
had
I
a
am
choice
proud
in.
that my parents decided to fuck, and those two
Exactly.
people happen to be white and happen to live in America.
Yes.
It's nothing they had a choice in.
But the flag thing, I think that we just do that because it's part of getting
just-
control
It's
over
the societal.
That ties
norm
in. It ties
to-
into our topic: vampires. The
Yeah.
people that are part of these subcultures, they think it's cool. They want to support something. They want to be a part of something. And a lot of people that are